It begins with the main character named Denji, a young boy who killed his own father. The father owed a lot of money to the local Yakuza, which meant Denji inherited the rest of his father's debt. At his father's grave, he meets a devil dog named Pochita. Denji notices Pochita is injured and decides to help. He knew that devils could heal if they drink human blood. The boy gives Pochita his own blood. In return, Denji asks for help with hunting down other devils, all in efforts to pay off his debt with the Yakuza. The two would work together as devil hunters, using Pochita as a chainsaw. Hunting down devils did bring in money. However, the Yakuza would take a huge portion of the stake, which led Denji to sell his own organs to pay off the debt. One night, Denji is visited by a Yakuza. Denji believed he would be getting another assignment, but when they arrived at a warehouse, it turns out that it was all a trap. The Yakuza made a contract with the zombie devil, which gave them a demonic power. In exchange, the zombie devil asked for a devil hunter to be killed, and so the zombies killed Denji. His shattered body was thrown into the trash, only to be awoken by Pochita. Pochita was able to enter Denji's body and resurrect him, which gave him the power to become Chainsaw Man. Denji ferociously kills the zombies and the Yakuza who tricked him. After the battle, public safety members arrive at the scene. Among them was the devil hunter Makima. Makima discovered Denji in an exhausted state and no will to run. She decides to make a deal with Denji, offering him a new life by servicing the public safety as a devil hunter. Once they reach the bureau, Denji is given a mentor named Aki to guide him and give him a place to call home. When Aki was young, his family was killed in a blink of an eye by a devil, which drove his motivation to become a devil hunter. While Denji dreams of touching boobs, Aki initially treated him coldly. As Denji is a half-devil, he is placed in an experimental group. The government ordered the creation of a human force that contracted devils and gained their powers to kill other devils. Denji is then assigned a partner named Power. Power is possessed by a devil of blood and able to use it to create weapons from her own blood. Power doesn't get along with people at all, but she loves cats. Her pet cat is kidnapped by a devil, and she looks to Denji for help to save her cat. She also offers Denji a deal. If he saves her cat, he'll let him grope her boobs. With incredible motivation, Denji immediately goes to rescue the cat. But when they arrive at the scene, Power knocks him out. It turns out that the devil did steal her cat, and he will release her only if Power brings him a man whose blood he can drink to recover. However, the devil did not like Denji's blood, so he ate the cat and Power. The devil decided he was going to town and find a child for his lunch. However, he is stopped by Denji, who is determined to free Power in order to fulfill his dreams. After turning into a chainsaw, Denji manages to defeat the Bat Devil, only to be attacked by the Bat's girlfriend, the Leech Devil. She cuts off his arm, and due to his lack of blood, Denji is unable to become Chainsaw Man. Even though Denji was badly wounded, he stood his ground to fight, but ultimately lost. Aki appears and uses the Fox Devil to kill the Leech Devil. A contract is made for a person to use a devil's power. In return for the devil's power, Aki devours a piece of his body each time. In this case, Aki eats a piece of his skin on his arm. Denji and Power's actions broke several rules, punishable by death. However, Aki asked for their lives to be spared because 2 devils were defeated. Living with Denji made Aki kind, and the 2 soon became 3, as Makima ordered Power to also live with Aki. At the end, Denji fulfilled his part of the deal and rightfully earned his prize. But fulfilling his dream turned out to be a disappointment. Denji discovers his dream will mean more to him if it's with someone he loves. That person is none other than Makima. So Makima offers a deal. If he can defeat the Gun Devil, she will give herself completely to Denji. The Gun Devil is incredibly powerful. 13 years ago, this devil killed more than 57,000 people in 26 seconds, including Aki's family. During his attack, the Gun Devil lost a piece of his body as bullets, and the bullets are scattered inside other devils. These devils became stronger by eating the bullets. The bullets are attracted to each other and form the Gun Devil when brought together. Aki's goal is to kill every devil that ingested the bullets, so he can form the Gun Devil and finally get revenge. Now that Denji has a pact with Makima, both Aki and Denji share the same goal. With this bullet, they found one of the devils that the experimental squad went to kill. Upon entering the hotel, They used the power of Aki's partner, Himeno, to kill a small monster. She formed a contract with the devil ghost in return for her eye and gained the ability to summon and control that devil's hand. The team went up to the 8th floor, and when they tried to go to the 9th floor, they found themselves back on the 8th floor. Windows from the hotel rooms led to the opposite rooms, which meant the team was trapped inside the hotel. Aki noticed that the clock was not moving, making him believe that this was a devil's doing, one that could stop time. The party began to panic when the internal devil suddenly appeared, feeding on their fear. Himeno tried to kill him, but his injuries only made him bigger. Aki wanted to kill him with his sword, but Himeno forbade him from using it. Aki made a pact with the cursed devil, and every time Aki uses the sword, his lifespan is shortened. At that moment, the Eternity Devil offered them a pact. If they gave him Denji to eat, he would spare the rest. All agreed, except for Aki, who was injured defending Denji from the others. He did this because Denji has the same goal, to kill the gun devil. Seeing his mentor's determination, Denji decides to fight the devil. He jumps right up to him and turns into Chainsaw Man. This devil would inflict severe wounds on him, but every time Denji drank the demon's blood, he would recover and continue fighting. Denji battled him for 3 days until the Eternity Devil exposed his own heart, pleading to be killed. Afterwards, we learn that Himeno had few partners before Aki, and each of them ultimately died. Their deaths were deeply distressing, so when she first met Aki, she asked him not to die. He was brought to her by Kishibe, who raised him. He also told her that devils are afraid of the mad hunters like Denji because their thoughts are hard for them to understand. All of Himeno's fallen teammates were scared for their lives and feared devils. Makima went to a meeting in Kyoto, but on the way there, she was attacked and shot dead on a train. Meanwhile, Denji met the grandson of a murdered Yakuza from the beginning of the story. He says that the gun devil has declared a hunt for Denji's heart, Pochita. Suddenly, the man shoots Denji in the head and injures Himeno. Aki acts quickly and summons the fox devil. However, the mysterious man slashes through the fox devil and is revealed to be the katana devil. Aki battles him with his sword and uses the cursed devil's power to defeat the katana devil. Soon after, a girl named Akane resurrects the katana devil, and this time, Aki is brought down. Himeno summons the ghost devil's hand to help, but he refuses to fight because he only has one hand. And so, Himeno makes a new contract. She sacrifices her whole body in return for the full power of the ghost devil. It appeared Himeno's dying efforts would finally kill the katana devil, but Akane summons the snake devil, which destroys the ghost devil. Himeno's sacrifice was in vain. By this time, Denji, with the help of the ghost devil, recovered and began fighting again. The katana devil was incredibly fast and cut Denji to pieces quite easily. Denji was defeated and being taken away, but one of the henchmen began to panic. Suddenly, the man was brutally killed. We discover that it was the work of Makima. Makima is also immortal and returned to kill the offenders. She ordered her subordinates to bring her the most dangerous criminals that were condemned for life. The devil she made a contract with is incredibly powerful, so when using his power, everyone is forced to be blindfolded. With the help of the mysterious devil's power, Makima kills the criminals that attacked Denji, even though she is miles away in another city. Makima does this by asking each prisoner to say the name of her victim. Once the name is spoken, Makima can kill the victim, but this also means the prisoner is sacrificed. This was the only way she was able to secure Denji, and he was finally saved by Kobeni, another hunter from the experimental squad. In the end, Makima learned that the only survivors of the entire squad were Denji, Kobeni, Aki, and Power, who had escaped during the battle. While in the hospital, Aki learned from the cursed devil that he only had 2 years to live after using the sword. He also tried to summon the fox devil, but because he had been injured by the katana devil in the past, the fox resented Aki and would likely not work with him. This means that Aki needs to form a contract with the new devil. A new contract would be forged with the future devil, which would grant Aki the power to see a few seconds into the future. 2 hunters have already signed contracts with him, one of whom had to give half his life and the other both eyes. However, the situation with Aki was different. Seeing his future, the devil said that Aki would have an amazing death, and the devil personally wants to see it unfold. The only condition in the contract is to let him live in Aki's right eye. The attack on Denji made it clear to everyone that Denji needed more training. Makima took Denji and power to Kishibe, who was Aki's mentor. He said that hunters like these two are heavy as gold because not only are they almost immortal, but they fight recklessly. Kishibe decided to make them stronger by constantly killing them in battle. Since blood can heal them easily, Kishibe took advantage of this to kill them all day, and the two became stronger. As there were almost no survivors from the unit, other special forces were chosen to join them. To prove their strength, they were ordered to eliminate the Katana Devil and his partner Akane. They expected an ambush, so Necleo prepared, making a trap in the form of a bunch of zombies. New hunters battled with them, and the main party had to fight the Katana Devil and Akane. To find them faster, the team decided to split up. Aki was the first to find his opponent, and he would fight against Akane. But she used the power of the Snake Devil to spit out the Ghost Devil, which she ordered to fight. Using his powers of foresight, Aki evaded attacks with ease at first. However, the Ghost Devil has many hands. She catches him and begins to choke Aki. At one point, Aki remembers Himeno telling him that this devil has no eyes or hearing, and that it only focuses on the fear of the enemy. Aki simply stopped being afraid and was able to kill the Ghost Devil. Kobani arrives to aid him, and they both fight. Power fought next. She stood up against a horde of zombies on one of the floors, while Denji fought against the Katana Devil. Much like his previous fight, he started losing to him, but the skills he learned from Kishibe helped him cut the devil down. Since the Katana Devil is also a hybrid, he was able to regenerate easily, but by this point, he had already been captured. Eventually, it was revealed that the entire attack on the hunters was orchestrated by Akane. She had contracted one of the Gun Devil's bullets and supplied the Yakuza with weapons in hopes that it would help her capture Denji's heart. But since her plan failed, she was eaten by the Snake Devil under the terms of the new contract. Thanks to her attack on Denji, the hunters were able to find new bullets of the Gun Devil. Once the bullets were connected, they all began to move towards their origin, the Gun Devil. What will happen in the future? We will find out in the second season of Chainsaw Man.